Bonne journée, au revoir, monsieur. Yeah. So I just finished from practical lessons, and it was a good day today. I'm right now in school. Just about to go around my class and just making a short video. I forgot nothing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And today, during the practical lessons, I was like asking myself, like, sorry for the noise, I'm in school right now. During the practical lesson, I was like asking myself, what am I doing in the laboratory? You know, most of the time people are saying like, you need to follow your dreams, you need to go for your passion, you need to go for what you love, sacrifice what you're going for what you want. There is no need for you like doing something you don't really like, that you need to dream big, aim big, and so on. And I was thinking like, that's true, but is it always the case? Because I think I just need to stay here in the parking so I can finish my video. I think most of the time, mostly, it's not just all about like going for what you like. I think at times you have to go through what you dislike in order to get what you like. I repeat myself, like, I think at times you need to go through what you dislike in order to get what you like. For example, when I get up in the morning and I need to prepare for my school lessons, I feel like really, really less motivated than when I need to prepare or schedule things for my videos. But I keep asking myself, like, actually now, is there any other way out? Like, can I just stop my studies now and say I'm going full on video, content creations and everything? And the answer is just no. The answer is just no, because like I live in a foreign land, and for me to be able to stay here, I need to study, and I need a proof that I'm going to school daily, and I need a proof that I succeed my exams also. So thinking about just stopping what I'm doing now and saying I want to focus on my content creation is just like impossible. So when you get about people saying like stop everything you want and go for your dreams, you need to ask yourself like, what do I really want? What do I really want? If what you want requires you to go through the step you are going through, then just forget about like saying you need to abandon. Just keep on moving on the path slowly every day. Because now I am really stuck with work. I'm really like so overwhelmed. I have so many things to do. I get up in the morning, I need to film videos, I need to prepare to go to school for laboratory and everything. But still, I still try every day like to show up for one video, because I know that is something I want in the long run. But now actually I can't stop going to school. Like I can't just quit everything, abandon everything and say, yes, I'm going to focus on my dreams. And that is it. At times you just need to ask yourself like, what do I really want? And once you discover what you really want and you see how is a path going to lead me there, which path am I going to take for me to arrive where I want to go? And if that path requires you doing what you dislike at the moment, then just let it be. Just say it's okay and do it that way. If you ask me something I want to do really now, what I want to do is remove this jacket, stop coming here every day, and to just follow my dreams, like what I want. I actually know what I really want for my life. I know where I see myself in 10 years, 20 years. But in order for me to be there, I need to go through what I'm going through now. For me to attain that goal, I'm just in the parking and people are passing. For me to attain that goal, I need to go through what I'm going through now. Every day I need to come to school for now. So I can't just say I need to abandon my goals and I need to abandon my stories and go for the goals I want, for what I want in life, and so on. That's kind of amazing. Like when you get people saying that, when you get people talking about that in the internet, like run for your goals, go for this, follow your dreams, your passions, and so on. And you're just so amazed and you say, yeah, it's good. You go and quit your job, and the next day you have nothing. Then you say, ow. But don't see me wrong. What I'm saying is like you should know what you want really. And once you know what you want, like try to look at the path that leads you there. If the path that leads you there requires you to do some things you dislike at the moment, then that's okay. But I'm not saying you should stay in mediocrity because you don't want to change. No, I am for risks. You need to take risks, but just know if the things you want in the future requires you doing something you dislike now, then that's fine. Then that's fine. So I was just about to go out. I finished my lab and I was just thinking about coming online to discuss with you and to say hi and just say like that's what I'm going through now. And I know so many people out there are going through the same part. Like they're thinking now, should I quit my job? Should I stop what I'm doing to follow what I call so-called dreams and goals and so on? That's true. It's life. And as we live, we are going to keep having ideas and so on. We are always going to be in two situations, stop one and continue with one and so on. But you just need to know what you want and the path that leads you there. And if that path requires you doing anything you dislike, that is legal and that is morally correct, then that's fine. Then that's fine. It's okay to be there. And just say to yourself, being there is not the end. You're just there for a period. And after you follow your dreams and your goals, I know where I see myself in 10 years. I know where I see myself in 15 years. I know what I will be doing. And I just pray God gives me the strength and keeps me on the path that leads me to what I will be doing. But don't be afraid, like, to dream for what you want, but also know the path that leads to what you want and be persevere in the journey and just take every step. Try every day to ask yourself, am I getting better? Am I moving closer to what I want? What act have I placed today that is taking me to my long-term goals? What act have I placed today that is taking me to my short-term goals? Every day, take one step at a time. Don't be in a haste like saying, I need to stop all this. You can stop everything and nothing changes. So just try to take the little discipline you do every day. For me, it's showing up for the video, putting on the camera, that is 20% I want, and going to the gym, reading the books I'm reading actually now, and coming to my school. Those are the steps that are taking me to my long-term goals. So you should identify yours and try to do them every day. It's still hard, I know it's not easy, but that's the journey. We've taken the choice and so on. So that is it. At times, you need to do what you dislike in order to get what you like in the future. And that is it. It's not just all about quitting, stopping, and everything. It was just a casual video. I just finished school, and I'm going back home now. So, I love you all, and we'll meet you in the next video. At times, you need to do what you dislike in order to get what you like in the future. Love you. See you in the next video.